arrived at ringside. And it was as simple as that. I think the wrong team came out for this opening bout. Possibly the team, I'd imagine what probably happened, and this is a guess, but I'd imagine what probably happened is that the team who were assigned the first bout of the session, which actually turned out to be a walkover, came out to do this one, and they had to be sent away and replaced by the 5 judges and referee who were actually assigned this fight, which is fight number 2 of the session. That would be my guess as to what has happened. Anyway, we're about to get underway. Bradislav Simon in charge. So HUTARINA of Ukraine in red, ALTANBYEK of Mongolia in blue. And ALTANBYEK comes out as a southpaw. I said this yesterday, Mongolian fighters, you get an awful lot of southpaws. ALTANBYEK looking to try and land that 1-2. HUTARINA of the two is quite noticeably taller, quite open with the way that she holds those gloves, looking for the jab as ALTANBYEK tries to get more onto the inside. HUTARINA just dabbing with that lead hand. ALTANBYEK reaching with her left, didn't quite reach with it. Counter left hand there from ALTANBYEK did land, but not with any great force. Nice jab there from HUTARINA. ALTANBYEK is stalking her all of the time. HUTARINA is taking the outside of the ring, or the outer portion of the ring. Takes the centre there and look to sting with the right hand. ALTANBYEK's not getting close enough. She knows that she needs to close the gap because HUTARINA's got the longer reach, but she's not cutting down the space far enough for her to be able to land. Good jab there from HUTARINA. That's what she needs to do. Keep that jab working and catch ALTANBYEK on the way in. Nice long right hand there from HUTARINA, who really does have long levers on her, long reach. Very tall for a flyweight. She doesn't throw that left or that right with any huge power, but if she throws it often, then it's going to be difficult for ALTANBYEK to get up to the distance she needs to be at. She did it there, just stepped in. She caught her with a left hand just further along the ropes to the left, and then in the neutral corner did manage to get close enough, because up until this stage, really, she's just been too far out. She's just been short. She's been throwing the left hand, but it's not been getting there. Jab right hand again there from HUTARINA. Right hand just seemed to rock ALTANBYEK a little bit there. And HUTARINA saw that and looked to jump on it. And ALTANBYEK actually got her feet back underneath her and responded pretty well. HUTARINA was just a little bit overzealous there, I think. Left hand to the body there from ALTANBYEK, and then falls short with the left hand. And that's been the story of the round for her so far, really. It's been difficult for her to get into range. HUTARINA just holding a bit towards the end of the round there. That was fairly obvious. Pulled ALTANBYEK in and grabbed hold of her. Split scoring, 10-9s there from 3 judges for HUTARINA. A couple of 10-9s in favour of ALTANBYEK. ALTANBYEK took the centre of the ring. She was the more aggressive of the two. She was the more proactive of the two, if you like. HUTARINA, as I said, working around the outside, using that jab right hand, using her reach. I would have said that it was HUTARINA who landed the greater volume of scoring punches in that round, but it wouldn't have been by a lot, and nothing major was landed by either one. I just saw that lead hand, that left right hand from HUTARINA probably won of that round. ALTANBYEK, as I said, struggled just to get close enough to be able to reach with that left hand. Again, she's looking to jab to the body there, ALTANBYEK. That was better, stepped in and let the left hand go. She's got to take a little bit of a risk to get onto the inside. She might eat the odd jab. Needs to try and move ahead on the way in. Maybe she will have to take a couple to land a couple herself. Right hand there from HUTARINA. I don't think it quite landed. Short right hand from the Ukrainian in red. That did get through. Jab to the body there from ALTANBYEK. Found the target. That did score. Right hand from HUTARINA. She was very off balance there as she threw it. Fell in behind it. ALTANBYEK just couldn't quite make her pay for that because that was a mistake. Left to the body again from ALTANBYEK, who's just shuffled in just fractionally further. Again, left to the body. Left upstairs doesn't quite make it. HUTARINA took the weight back, and I think she would be well advised, ALTANBYEK, to keep going with those body shots because they're landing. Left hand upstairs got through. Good right hand to the body, followed by the left. If she throws that jab and finds the body, then she may as well put another punch on the back of it because the fact that she's landing to the body tells her that she's close enough, that she's in range. Good jab there from HUTARINA. And again, she lost the balance with the right hand. ALTANBYEK had taken her feet out, so wasn't in distance there, wasn't in range. When she throws that single left hand, ALTANBYEK, to the head, generally it falls short. Right hand there from HUTARINA, that was a good shot. She finds the body first and throws it off the back of that right hand. She has more success with it because, as I said, she knows if that lead hand has landed, she knows that she can reach with the left. Left to the body there from ALTANBYEK was on point, on target. Into the final 30 seconds of round two, and this has been another tight round. HUTARINA's landed a couple of really good shots from the outside. Sneaky little left there from ALTANBYEK. But ALTANBYEK's done some good body work. Stooping in with the right hand there, HUTARINA. That's a good example of what I was talking about. She's thrown two left hands there. Two single shot left hands, if you like, in fairly quick succession, but she's too far out. They were never going to get there. And when she throws that single left by itself, it's hardly ever reaching. So let's have a look at the scores. And ALTANBYEK gets 10-9s with 4 of the judges there. So we've got 2 drawn cards there. 2 cards with a 2-point margin. One way and another one with a 2-point margin in the other direction.
Seconds out, please.
There's that bodywork. I think that's probably what edged it for her, because overall, I'd say she probably did land more. Third and final round. And the winner of this will go through to meet Gulnur Turatbay of Kazakhstan, who progressed via a walkover to the quarterfinals. Nice right hand from HUTARINA. ALTANBYEK just quickening up those feet, trying to close that gap, that distance as quick as she can. HUTARINA again there, just charged in a bit, and we saw her do that in the first round. I think she maybe felt that she stung ALTANBYEK a bit. Nice jab there from HUTARINA. Probably haven't seen quite enough of that. Counter right hand from ALTANBYEK. It's just short, hit the shoulder. Nice left hand there from ALTANBYEK. HUTARINA took the sting off it because she was just sliding away to her right, but it definitely got there. Nice jab, but a good left hand from ALTANBYEK. Single right hand there from HUTARINA. Again, not too much in this final round, there really isn't. HUTARINA is a little bit frustrating because she's got some tools, and if she just threw that jab more, she could really keep her opponent occupied with it. There's that single right hand, and again, that got through. Maybe that single right is the shot for her, because when she's thrown the jab in this round, ALTANBYEK's looked to come straight over the top of it with her left, because she has got a slight habit, HUTARINA, of bringing that jab hand back quite low. It's ALTANBYEK who's just standing off a bit now. The dynamic of the fight in the first couple of rounds was that she was the one on the front foot, she was the one doing the stalking, but HUTARINA's taking the centre of the ring in the last couple of minutes of round 3. ALTANBYEK looks like she might be just gassing a little bit. HUTARINA, I think, could maybe have stepped on her a bit more in this final minute. Good left hand there from the Ukrainian. I think if she'd really ramped up the pressure a bit towards the end of the Ukrainian there, she could have really put a stamp on that final round. There's that straight right hand, long right hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring being about 135, win on points by split decision from the blue corner, Khulan, ALTANBYEK.
ALTANBYEK gets it via a split decision. One card has gone against her there. One card has gone against her by 3 rounds to 0, I think, as it flashed up at the bottom of the screen. We'll get confirmation of that in just a second. Emerson Pastor going 3-0 ALTANBYEK. Sergei Krutasov 3-0. Pastor, I beg your pardon, 3-0 HUTARINA. Krutasov 3-0 ALTANBYEK, and the other 3 were 29 points to 28. It was tight. There was not much to pick in any of those 3 rounds, to be honest.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it's ALTANBYEK who goes through to meet Gulna Tarapbai of Kazakhstan in the quarterfinal. 17 fighters in the flyweight division for the women.
51kg women's, please into the red corner. From Jordan, Hanna Nassar.